This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss. To the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Now here's Morant. There's the three. Duren pulls it in.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And he just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. Buries it from three-point range.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But, hey, he nailed it.
Here's Duren. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hey, Greg, talking about the girls. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the inside. Duren. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's Green missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Pacers. From downtown, Duren. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backcourt.
And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the game.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
The kick out to Porter. To the middle. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 6. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Green. He takes it in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. That's on Jalen Duren. This is his first free throw of the game. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Toppin.
Pacers foul.
The layup missed.
Obi Toppin.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Banton. Here's Sharp. Another shot. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Beasley for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Washington the other way. On the wing. Sharp. That's good.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
No good from Beasley. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. Highland with the rebound. Down low. Here's Toppin. .27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Sharp. Payton in the corner. Here's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with...
Let's get excited.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Banton. Rebound by Smith. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
To the paint. George looking around. Pass to Smith. Indiana again, turning it over. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Banton. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Going inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Banton. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside Griffin. Latrey. They get it back. Pass to Duren. Second shot opportunity. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Duren. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, George. to the middle. Here's Duren. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about them when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And Indiana making a change here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Beasley. Here's Sims. In the corner, it's Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Morant missing. Beasley outside. Pass to Highland. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 10. Morant with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Morant, right side. Over Beasley. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Both free throws good from Green.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Duren, no good. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's Green missing. Pacers trail by 15. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
4-5. At the line for Indiana.
That one is off.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And here's Sharp. He's got 6. No good on the 3. And the first half is now in the books. Washington out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Banton. No good from outside. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Now, here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Shoots the three. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. And George gets it to go.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Porter. From the arc. A shot. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And here's Sharp. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Payton. Here's Benton. Second chance shot. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Here's Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems to wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
Finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Down low, Smith. Here's Duran. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers trailed by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get a hand on it. Back to George. Fires for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And here are the Wizards now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Outside for Robinson. Back to Beasley. From outside the arc. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Sharp. He's got 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Washington, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Robinson. Back to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Outside, Payton. For 3. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some...
The Wizards, 42.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Beasley with it. Now Green defending. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
It's Covington on the wing. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David. To Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To the middle. Here's Duren. Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
All game long, it had active. Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. And that's 19 points here for Jalen Duren.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And here's Green outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Wizards lead by 9. From deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Green's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Wizards. Stolen away. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.121 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side, Covington. Back to Morant. And that one is hammered home.
Assist from
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It's tipped. And they get it back. Stolen by George.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duren. Clock at 4. They need this. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Paul George is excellent both defensively and offensively. You want to talk about 3 and D, he's got both.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they